CRA, Cyber Reliance Act, it's a European effort that will push companies manufacturing connected products to respect foundational security practices. There are three fundamental pillars that the CRA is pushing for. The first one is to have an infrastructure in place to provide remote updates. The second pillar is to make sure patches can be delivered to fix vulnerability remotely for free for the lifespan of the device. If the lifespan of the device is 5 years or less, patches will have to be delivered for all the 5 years. If the lifespan is more than 5 years, so then the patches will have to be delivered for at least 5 years minimum. The third pillar is to implement security by design. To better understand what security by design means, the CRA relies on key standards that already exist. One of them is the IEC 62443, and the second one is the EN 303645. Both of the standards are addressing the industrial segment and the consumer segment, respectively. If we take a look at 303645, it's composed of 13 key use cases. To only name the first 4 ones, we'll talk about no password default, have a coordinated vulnerability disclosure process, software updates, and the fourth pillar is secure your cryptographic credentials. Let's take a look at what type of products are impacted by the CRA. The CRA has defined 4 categories: the default category, the class 1, class 2, and the critical categories. If we go through each of the categories, the default category is where the bulk of the product, the connected product, are expected to fit in. And by looking at each of the 4 categories, the CRA defines what type of assessment is needed to gain the CE label for the connected product. Sometimes a self-assessment will be enough. In other cases, especially for the critical classes, third-party assessment will be mandatory. The next question is the timeline. When is it impacting product companies? So the target is for the 11th of December 2027, so about 2 years from January 2025, for companies to be ready to comply to the CRA regulations. So what's the solution? Microchip offers a variety of portfolios ranging from FPGA, microprocessors, 8, 16, and 32 microcontrollers, wired and wireless solutions with the connectivity stacks that go with it. We have secure authentication IC, platform root of trust, embedded controllers, and all the software and firmware that goes with it. Most recently, we delivered a software-as-a-service platform called the TrustMANAGER, secured by Kudelski IoT. This software-as-a-service platform allows you to set up your PKI, your certificate chain, and customize it. Once customized, it's able to in-field provision the PKI, as well as your symmetric keys and data that will land in the secure storage of your device. Once that's all set up and delivered, you can then remotely manage the firmware over-the-air update mechanism that will make sure the right firmware version goes to the right place at the right time. To know more about our solution, go to microchip.com/security, and don't forget to send us an email at trustmanager@microchip.com for any further specific question. Thank you for your attention.